Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurshazliana Azwa, and this is my second commentary video. So for this video, I will talk about social stratification. So for this topic, I need to choose two heroes that come from the same field, and I need to describe their similarities and differences, or both of it. So the heroes that I have chosen is Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Cruise. So if you want to know, both of them is an American actors. So uh, first of all, I want to give a definition of social stratification. Social stratification can be defined as a particular process that happens in society whereby we classify or categorize each of the social group according to a particular category or class. So firstly, I want to talk about the form of stratification of both of my heroes. So for Leonardo DiCaprio, he was born in Los Angeles, California, and he is the only child in the family. His father is an underground comics writer, publisher, and distributor of comic books, while his mother is a legal secretary. So for Tom Cruise, he was born in Syracuse, New York, and he has three sisters. And his father, Thomas Cruise, metaphor, is an electrical engineer, while his mother, Mary Lee, is a special education teacher. So what I can see from both of them, they come from the social class. So for the class consciousness, for Leonardo DiCaprio as and Tom Cruise, I think both of them is proletariat, which is working class. So next, false consciousness for Leonardo DiCaprio. He said his career choice as a child was to become a marine biologist or an actor. So finally, DiCaprio has chosen to become an actor. Because he was found himself to become impersonating characters and imitating people. This happened when DiCaprio went to a performance festival, and during the festival, DiCaprio danced spontaneously in front of the public, and he got a cheerful response from the crowd, and because of that, he became very interested in performance. So for the Tom Cruise, he aspired to become priest before he become an actor. This is because he briefly took a church scholarship when he was teenager, and he more to a religious thing. And finally, he want to become an actor, and this thing got a blessing from both of his parents. So for the status for Leonardo DiCaprio, for the status of Leonardo DiCaprio, his status is a scribe status. This is because I think maybe Leonardo DiCaprio has a talent in acting from his father, because his father is actively in comics. So it is same field because was artist, right? So Leonardo's performance skills become obvious to his parents early on, and when his parents signing him up with a talent agent. So from that, their parents can see that Leonardo DiCaprio can acting very well. So for Tom Cruise, his status is achieved status. This is because Cruise have a passion in to become actor. Meanwhile, to become actor, even though his parents are not an artist people, and This happened when Tom Cruise, when he the age of 18, Cruise moved to New York to pursue an acting career. And after working as busboy in New York, he went to Los Angeles and tried out for TV roles. He signed with a creative artist agency, and he started to acting in Endless Love in 1981. The movie is in 1981. So we can see that he tried to got the talent. So for the prestige, for Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Cruise, both of them is a famous American actor. But for Leonardo DiCaprio, he is an actor, producer, and environmentalist. He can earn about 7.2 billion worldwide, and he has placed 8 times in annual ranking of the world's highest paid actors. So for Cruise, he also an actor, producer, and he earned over 1.1 billion worldwide, and this making him one of the highest grossing box office stars at all time. So we can see that between Leonardo DiCaprio and Cruise tend to become the most famous because he can earn more than Leonardo DiCaprio. So for the esteem, both of them is the professional artist and actor. For Leonardo DiCaprio, he has often played unconventional parts, and particularly in biopic and period films. He also the Oscars-winning actors environmental activism, and because of Leonardo DiCaprio is an environmentalist, he always promoting environmental awareness, support charitable causes, and produce several documentaries about environmental. So for Cruise, he is a professional artist, and this is because he more to religious. He mostly support religious activities. And for the social economic status for both of them, they are from upper middle class. For Leonardo DiCaprio, he can earn 20 million for one movie, and for Tom Cruise, he can earn 570 million as for this year 2020, and he is one of the highest paid actors in the world. So we can see that both of them is very wealthy and rich. Okay, so next we will move to the life chances for both of them. Both of them have the similarity for the life chances because both of them is advantageous, and the social mobility for Leonardo DiCaprio is horizontal mobility, while for Tom Cruise he is upward mobility. So between of Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Cruise, I will choose both of them. So that's all from me. Thank you.